Shalom, shalom, shalom. It's Apostle Daf Bakar for FTL Fatherland Camp. First and foremost, I want to say Kahalam La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Radash, Rabahab, Rab Shalom. Peace, blessings, and salutations. All right, to the house of David, the elect. All right, and to the whole party of Revelations chapter 7, man, including the sincere men and women. I'm in his garage, man. It's low-key sweltering. It's a lightning and thunderstorm outside. And, out here where I'm at, man, this atmosphere breeds a lot of mosquitoes. So I'm a little oiled up, because these ankle biters are out here serious. But anyways, man, I want to talk about things that are coming, man, down the pipeline. And it's not really being talked about the preparation of the famine and the things that take place in these type of situations. So in this, in times, man, the famine is coming about. So the delivery chain, the grocery stores, the economy is going to collapse. All these stores aren't going to have no food, man. And what are you going to do, man? Like the scriptures say, woe unto them that go to Egypt for help. Is that going to be you? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it won't be, man. Like the scriptures say, man, the Lord's people are destroyed. The Lord's people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to bring out Genesis 47:13, and it reads, "And there was no bread in all the land, for the famine was very sore, so that the land of Egypt and all the land of Canaan fainted by reason of the famine." We're in the second Egypt, which is America. This famine, man, is going to be serious. And, the beast system, beginning with these Edomites, because America is an Edomite-occupied nation, they want to extort you into starvation to accept the MOTB, man, the grain of rice chip, man. And they want you to take the Capri Sun. So what are you going to do, man? How are you going to survive? The people bloviate and they say things like, oh, God's going to protect me. The Lord's going to provide. How's he going to provide? When he's given you the essential tools now to put yourself in a situation. Sometimes we have to put the work in to receive the blessings, man. We have the internet. You know what I'm saying? We can learn all types of things, man. What are you going to do? Are you just going to sit there and starve to death and just think that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is a genie? When you ignored all his calls on what to do? You know what I'm saying? We have several instances in the scriptures where people prepared for a famine, man. So what are you doing to prepare for the famine? I'm going to get a scripture first. I'm going to get Zechariah. You already know this. Zechariah 13:8. Dealing with Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble consists of martial law, consists of the famine, consists of the famine of the word. It consists of civil wars, race wars, purges. It consists of all these different elements, people dropping dead from drinking the Capri Sun. You know what I'm saying? It consists of all these different things, man. So Zechariah 13:8. "And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein." What is the third? The third is the 1/3, the elect. All right. The 144,000 are part of the 1/3. All right. The men, women, and children righteous that are going to be redeemed and saved and see the return of Malak Shah Malachiam, Yahweh Shai, the King of Kings, Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? That's the 1/3. Those that are in this truth in all sincerity, the brothers and the sisters and the children that are waking up to this truth that have been predetermined and predestined before the pillars and the foundations that hold the earth were laid, man. This is quantum. This is prophetic. So what are you going to do, man? How are you going to be in faith? This is always in faith and in the spirit. How do you not be a part of the 2/3 that are going to be perished? Because the 2/3 is gonna die. They're gonna be punished. They're gonna get wore out, man. The 1/3 is gonna go through hell, but the Lord is gonna see us. Abaratazah know that number, and that you guys are that number. Once again, Rab Ahab, which means much love, and Rab Shalom, much blessings and peace unto you. How are we going to be through, man? Armed with that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. All right, so wisdom and knowledge. We need to have wisdom and knowledge of all things. All things pertaining to whatever it needs to be pertaining to. So how are you going to be good in a famine? Of course, we rely on Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakakwadash, and miracles and blessings and different things that are going to take place in these times. What are you going to do as a man, as a woman, man? How do you prepare? Of course, you prepare by faith and fasting and doing the work and studying and reading and ministering, etc. Of course, we do these things. But how do you prepare? Wisdom and knowledge is how you prepare. We've been given the wisdom and knowledge of many things, or it's been hidden in plain sight, or you haven't paid attention because they give you so many distractions. You know what this is right here? This is a slingshot, man. This is what King David used to use, man. You know what I'm saying? This is how Goliath was destroyed, man. Guns are not our blessings, man. But this right here, bows and arrows, slingshots. You got to be able to hunt for your food, man. You got to be able to get your food the old school way, man. So you need to have the knowledge and wisdom and understanding, man. The pigeons, the quail, partridge, chickens, doves. And also, mind you, man, a pigeon is one of the cleanest animals in the whole animal kingdom. The pigeon is actually a dove. It used to be called a rock dove, and it was changed in the 1400s to pigeon, which pretty much just means a simple, easily huntable animal, roughly paraphrasing. Slingshots, man. You brothers, you sisters need to get you a slingshot or two. You need to practice. You need to arm yourself with the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to survive in the wilderness, man. This is what gets the fear out of your head, man. You're not afraid to take the test when you've studied and you prepared for the test. That's a very easy concept that we all understand. You know what I'm saying? You study and you prepare for the test. And thus you're going to do good at the test. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. And you want to practice shooting this thing, man. And then you want to practice hunting clean birds and animals to the best of your ability, man, before shit hits the fan. Because it's right there, man. This isn't like years down the line. It's right at any given moment, man. Some military situation could happen and this can shut down everything. I'm going to show through the spirit that the slingshot, man, is a huge custom for Hebrew Israelites, man. It's time for you guys to get slingshots, man. Wrist rockets, the one that wraps around the wrist. You get wrist rockets, you can get slingshots. It's high time, man. This is 1 Samuel 17:40. And he took his hand, and in his hand he chose him 5 smooth stones. Now, they might have been a little bigger and heavier than this. This is just a clay ball. This is a clay ammo pellet for training. And he took his staff in his hand and chose him 5 smooth stones out of the brook and put them in a shepherd's bag, which he had even in the script. And his sling was in his hand. He drew near to the Philistine. Now, we know that he slew the Philistine, the giant Goliath, with 1 stone and then beheaded him, right? It's 1 Samuel 17:50. So David prevailed over the Philistine with the sling and with the stone and smote the Philistine and slew him. But there was no sword in the hand of David. And the modern day sword is the gun. So, we have things that we can mimic in the spirit, man. There's nothing new under the sun. Get you a slingshot, brothers. Do not procrastinate and pay it forward, man. This is the time right now for brothers to start being fully locked in the spirit. This is how you're going to be able to hunt, catch your own food, man. I'm going to bring out Judges 20:16. among all this people, there were 700 chosen men left-handed. So in this instance, there were 700 chosen men that were left-handed. All right. Everyone could sling stones at a hair breadth and not miss. So we had the ability to use the slingshot and sling stones, and we can hit a hair. That's extremely accurate, man. That's spiritual power. That's spiritual power, man. You know, we had the ability to lock in. You know what I'm saying? And hit a hair, man. So if you can hit a hair, how much can you hit him? How much can you hit an animal? How much could, Malak Dawada, King David, when he was being raised up, slay a giant's big ass head, man? He was not lacking confidence, man. Preparation is key. That's why when he spoke to King Saul, he was like, man, I done fought lions and bears. I've done several different things that prepared me for this situation. I'm not afraid of no man, and I know what this slingshot do. What I'm gonna do now, man, is I'm just gonna demonstrate the slingshot, man. And I have a homemade ammo box target that I erected, to practice and train, man. And you guys should do the same. And Abaratazat, the Spirit's Army, man, I'll upload more videos on the subject to help people be able to arm themselves with that wisdom and knowledge. So it starts with you holding, it near the cheek. The eye that you're shooting with, excuse me, I'm not throwing up no weird symbols, but your eye, all right, that the projectile, the ammo is on, that's the eye you use. You look down the rubber band. Here's your sights. So you start here, stretch out to your target. You see that? Let's do it again. Let's do it again. That was a bullseye. All right, let's go. Bullseye again. Let's do one more. We're gonna do one more. All right, so we got 3 in a row. Now I'm gonna attempt with the power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to get one more. I'm gonna put the clay ball, and if this was a pigeon, I was 15 feet from you, you're not gonna be able to catch that pigeon. You're not gonna be able to catch that quail. You're not gonna be able to catch that chicken. All right. This is how you're gonna get your food, man. This is serious business, man. Pay attention in the spirit, man. Let's do it again. So you're gonna see my whole process. Oh, there's that mosquito. All right, so here we go. It's 4 in a row.